Hello, Will.
I'll look at you.
My name is Taz. So I've just obviously watched you perform, and it was an amazing experience. You seem to have so much energy. So would you tell me a little bit more about your poetry and what inspires you to write?
Okay, well, there is a little bit of a story behind why I do it. I mean, I used to suffer really badly with depression, social phobia, anxiety, and I was at one point completely agoraphobic. And I've always written right through my whole life, and I figured that I really needed to be getting out and meeting people. So I took some of the stuff that I'd written and very nervously, nearly 10 years ago, had to go to open mic, and it was terrifying. You can't avoid it. It's the first thing you do. It's terrifying, but I just kept turning up and then pushing my own boundaries and thinking, what will scare me? Maybe singing would scare me. Maybe I'll try that. And I sort of went for more comedy stuff to begin with, and I still try to do mostly comedy because that goes over well.
For me, all of it worked though, whatever you did.
But I've got quite a lot of quieter material as well. But when you've only got like 5 minutes or so to work with, I think it's better to try and make it fun. Well, that's what works for me anyway. I know it's whatever works for anyone. And I've actually got a 30-minute feature slot coming up soon.
Okay, and where is that going to be?
That's July the 4th at Gentileza in Cardiff, and that's part of a brand new event that Stephen Kenwood is organising called Listen. And Listen isn't open mic, it has 2 performers, and they get like an extended period to show as much as they like during that time. And then they have a Q&A between the audience and the performers. So this is my first experience of trying to do any kind of Q&A. So Taz, thank you for this.
That's okay. Well, I'm sure it's going to go fantastically well. Yeah. And if you give me the link to it later, I'll just attach it under the video for you.
Okay, that's great.
Are you going to be performing some new sets, or perhaps, with some of what I've heard, some of the terrific stuff you've done tonight?
Well, there'll be some stuff that I'm basically comfortable with because I've performed it a lot. But it won't be the same theme at every listen. But the listen this time, the theme is duality.
Okay.
So I'm going to alternate between like the sillier stuff and then the more searching stuff and maybe more personal stuff, and just mix it up for that time. And so that was Gentileza, 4th of July, listen number 1.
Okay. Okay. So tell me, who are your influences in terms of poetry? Or kind of, because you do a little bit of rapping as well, so...
Well, musically, when I was growing up, I listened to a lot of stuff that I still listen to now. And I used to listen, and I still listen to Prince.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
Okay, I wasn't really into poetry when I was much younger. I would listen to like a lot of Prince and Depeche Mode and Red Hot Chili Peppers, and I'm still a fan of all those. And from then, I guess I got the idea that you can basically do whatever you want. And so that is what I do. I write whatever occurs to me and basically push it as far as I can, as silly as I can or as serious as I can. And in terms of actual poetic influences, the most direct influence I've had was the poem "The Ballad of Reading Gaol" by Oscar Wilde.
Okay.
So I guess people already knew that one, but I liked how he uses rhyme. And so anybody ever says, "Oh, rhyme is so old-fashioned," I'm like, it's good enough for Oscar Wilde. It's good enough for me. So
okay. So what's your plan in terms of, are you working on something at the moment?
Well, I've got got lots of work sort of piled up in like, files on my computer, and I want to look to try and making some of them into collections, because there's lots of different types of stuff, but each of those different types of stuff there's a few of. So that's kind of the plan.
Okay.
And just to keep doing it and keep turning up.
Okay. And do you have a website, or maybe are you on Facebook, or?
I'm on Facebook, and I've got an author page, and the author page is Will Ford.
Okay, I think I'll just add links to that. Well, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure finding out about your inspirations and about your poetry. Thank you.
Thanks
and
very much.
Good luck with the 4th.
Thank you.